We got a guest in the building. See if your mic is on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Check it one more time.
Yo.
All right, we good. We got introduce yourself to the people.
Well, my name is Spade. A lot of people call me Spade-O. I was a member of Dutch and Spade, member of Major Figgas from Philadelphia, born and raised.
Philly.
Yeah.
I will go on record and say it. I said it before. I say it again. The best rappers come from Philly.
Sway said the same thing to me.
The best spitters, the best rappers come from Philly. The most hungriest niggas. I don't know as far as career and serious about it.
Right.
But when it comes to somebody you want to just hear straight bars and nice niggas, Philly, y'all got that. Why so many niggas getting killed out there?
I mean, I think it's a product of situation, you know. It's tough times, you know what I mean? It's tough times for everybody, but you know, Philly, when they get hot, man, them young bulls, man, things just get wild out there, man.
But what I don't understand is that it's predominantly Muslim.
Yeah.
The religion of peace.
Yeah, but it's like, it's Afghanistan.
Okay.
You know, that's how it is.
So, you've been in the game for a while.
Yeah.
Definitely familiar with your work. I like when you and Dutch did the You Can Have It record.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite records ever. Y'all got two versions of it. Y'all got the dirty version.
Yeah.
With the titties and ass out. Then y'all got the version with the clean version.
Right.
How did y'all get that deal with Un at the time?
I mean, like you said, Philly got the best bidders. We ran into Un at the Shark Bar and we just rapped, and he was like, "I want to sign you."
And I don't think we talking about Entertainment, Undias.
Right.
That was partners with Biggie with Undias. That's the we're talking about.
Right.
And what happened with that situation?
It was like situations happened with him. You know what I mean? And it was like unforeseen little backdoor politics. And then, you know, I got into some trouble and I was away for a long time. So things kind of just crumbled.
And another thing is that, how come all y'all Philly niggas seem like y'all go to jail too? Like, I can name all y'all niggas, every Philly rapper has problems with the law.
Right.
What's up with that?
I think it's a product of just being unprofessional, trying to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out the street. No matter what, the foot in the street gonna get pulled the furthest. You know what I mean? So it's like, this business, you gotta be all in or all out. You know what I mean? Because the streets will consume you once you try to play both sides of the fence.
Did a lot of y'all shortchange yourself by getting arrested?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You was incarcerated. Wasn't Dutch incarcerated also?
Nah.
So where the hell he been? Explain that to me, because I always thought he was locked up. And I think people get y'all mixed up.
Right.
Because when I hear Spade, sometimes I think, all right, that's the light-skinned nigga. And then I got to see him and be like, oh, no, that ain't the light-skinned nigga.
Yeah, I'm the other nigga.
Yeah, the other nigga.
I'm the other nigga.
What happened with Dutch? Why is it not Dutch and Spade anymore?
Well, I mean, when I came home after going away so long, it was just like, man, look, I want to do me. I want to take a shot at doing me. It's still family, like it's still love, but it's like, I want a chance to spread my own wings and do different things because, I mean, while I was away, everybody had a chance to do whatever they wanted to do.
Okay.
So I just wanted a fair shot at taking my chance. But there's no ill will toward nobody, nothing like that. It's still my man.
And Philly, seem like y'all can't get along out there too, man.
It's I don't know, man. It's like we like crabs in a barrel, man. It's like everybody just want to pull the next person's leg so they can try to get ahead and they want their spot. And it's like you chasing something you ain't never gonna catch anyway.
Should it have been a point where y'all collab more with state property?
Absolutely. We squandered a lot of money by being immature, just making poor decisions. And really, like, the root of our whole problems was really nothing.
It was just really just nigga shit, basically.
Yeah, nigga shit, like, you know, it really on the basis, it was just really like, nigga, I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, and things escalate.
And y'all come.
And they get goofy.
Yeah, in Philly, y'all come from the battling.
Absolutely.
How you feel about the battle world now?
It's cool to me. You know, it's entertaining to me. You know what I mean? But it's like people it's like it's a separation. Like they just classified as battle rappers because they can't make records. I mean, when you think way back, dudes battle, but they knew how to make records too.
Well, the biggest battle rapper is who? Jay-Z, Eminem. They actually was battling, you know, and they end on go on to be superstars. when you hear the King of Philly and all that,
Right.
what's your thoughts on that?
My whole thing on that is like, when you appoint yourself something, people gonna resent you.
Okay.
So I mean, you know, long as you let the people let the people choose their king, and then they gonna support. Like when you appoint yourself as something, people always gonna resent you. So it's like it all depends on what criteria you consider a king. The best lyrics, who got the most money, who got, you know. It's like everybody got a different criteria for who they consider the king. And I mean, I guess it's all right. Everybody think they the best in their own mind. Everybody's the king of everything. But I don't really get into that stuff. I mean, the root of their thing is really not nothing, so it's not that serious.
So do you feel like sometimes you might be put in the middle of certain shit because you might have records with me, but you came up with Gilly, and then you know Sis, and then you see niggas, and then it's like everybody looking at you like, so Spade, who the King of Philly? Who you siding with?
I ain't really shy with nobody, man. I let them make their choice, man. Because you ask 10 people, and 10 people might tell you 10 different things. But I really just talk to them. When I talk to them about it, it's from the other aspect, because I know how things escalate and how they end up. You know, I just did 11 years in the penitentiary behind all of that crap. So it's like, I try to give them that game. Like, if you really talking that talk, you better be ready to get busy. You know what I'm saying? And it's a flip side to the coin.
All right. So, yeah, because, you know, shit do get very, very...
You know, when it rains, somebody gonna get wet, period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So how do you, we got Miss DR in the building, interrupting. No, we playing. So how do you, what's next for you? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? What's your movement right now?
Right now, I'm just making music. I'm out here networking, just trying to build my brand back up. Like, I'm trying to avoid saying I'm working on a mixtape, because that's like the hip hop epidemic. Like, if you ask every rapper, 99.9% of them, you ask them what they doing, they say, I'm working on a mixtape. And it's like a mixtape to get you where? Like, what's next? You know what I mean? So I try to avoid saying that.
Record deals. Who do you fit in with? Is it something that you got to do by yourself, or do you fit in with a certain movement like that?
I don't know if it's so much a movement. Wherever I go, I just want them to believe in me like I believe in myself. You know, because I've been a victim of the politics, you know what I mean, of the rap, and it gave me a kind of a sour taste. So it's like, for me to get down with somebody, it got to be somebody that really believe in me. Like, I don't really want to be the dog and pony show, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everywhere I go, I don't want people to throw, oh, that's the dude who just came home from the penitentiary and he do this and that. Like, I don't want it to be the dog and pony show.
What was niggas listening to in jail? Keep it real. Who had the jails on fire? Where was you at?
I was locked up in PA, but I was locked up in Virginia also. So.
What were they listening to in Virginia?
Jeezy's huge.
Okay.
Yo Gotti, huge. Gucci Mane was huge in Virginia.
Course, yeah.
And Waka Flocka's huge down there.
In PA, who was they listening to?
To be honest, man, Locks is a huge, you know what I mean? Rick Ross, you know, Jay-Z, normal East Coast, you know, stuff you can. Lil Wayne was pretty big.
And if you had to take one thing that you learned from being in jail, unfortunate situation, what did you learn?
As far as my career or just in life in general?
Life.
Respect the value of time. And don't be wasting it. Like, I really, now that I'm home, you remember Tupac Hail Mary? When he said, never realized the precious time these niggas was wasting? Like, I see it. Like, when I'm around Philly and I talk to younger artists, and I'm like, why you not capitalizing on your time?
Yeah.
Your youth. Like, get it while it's here. You know what I mean? Because it can disappear tomorrow.
So, who kept it real with you when you was in there? Who reached out? Who stayed in contact with you? If you say you did 11 joints, that's a long time.
It really was like, to be honest, it was like family. And then like, Meek started reaching out to me, like toward, you know, as he started bubbling, you know, he started reaching out, like, yo, like I always was in contact, you know, with Gilly and Dutch and the rest of the crew, but it was like kind of on my own terms, because for a while I was just so sour, like, man, fuck that rap. Like, anybody affiliated with rap, I didn't want to be fucking bothered with that. Like, get away from me, nigga, I'm doing 1,000,000 years, I ain't trying to hear that shit, you know what I mean? But then as I start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, I start refocusing, you know what I mean? And I start, you know, touching base here and there, but like, far as consistently, I would say nobody.
Wow. Will it ever be a Major Figgas reunion?
I hope so.
Okay.
I mean, I think if I really wanted to, I could probably pull rank and make it happen, you know what I mean? But right now, I don't really want to.
Wow. Oh, and where the fuck is Bianca at?
She around. Like I'm getting her. It was like everybody was like sitting on their hands, and now I'm home. Like, yo, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah.
Like, what y'all doing? Like, I was supposed to came home and been cool. Like 50 did for Tony Yayo. Like, I should have came home and been
Where
straight.
the money at?
Like, where the fuck is y'all doing? Like, I'm now I had to get out here and start moving around, and I'm like, y'all tripping, man.
And you're in New York with us, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm around.
Shout out to Backdoor Movements.
Shout out, man.
In the building. All right, so yo, anybody you want to shout out before we go? Anything you want to say? Anybody who you want to talk to?
Well, I mean, first of all, I want to thank y'all for having me. You know, I mean, I appreciate.
We honored. You know, like I said, I'm an asshole and everything, but I do know rap, and I do know shit. Like I asked you, who knows who Bianca is? You gotta really know shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm a fan first.
Right.
And you know, I really love this game. That's why a lot of times my anger get confused with my passion. I'm really passionate about this shit. So sometimes people just think I'm mad, but I really love the sport.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I thank you for even coming through. I thank Smith for bringing you through.
Nah, man, I appreciate it. It, man. These shows is what's keeping hip hop alive. Because mainstream ain't gonna let a guy like me get on there.
Say that again, because they be trying to shit on me. Say it again.
Nah, mainstream ain't gonna let cats like us get on, man. What ain't you know y'all, we in trouble, man.
That's what I'm saying. See, and I reach out to real niggas to come on the show, and real niggas reach out to me.
Absolutely.
So, yo, give them your Twitter, give them everything you got so they can stay in contact.
Twitter, The Real Spade-O, DAREALSPADEO. Instagram, The Real _ Spade-O. And if you got beats, tracks, you want to do features, hit me up, TheRealSpade-O @gmail.com.